Okay, so once you have got this document that I've given you, and if you haven't got it yet, please look at the link below or shoot us an email, and we're more than happy to give you this document so it makes your life easier. You don't have to write everything in different categories. It's already laid out. All you guys got to do is just actually put your goal in and your why, and away you go. So when we're looking at goals, we're looking at 25 years, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, 3 months, and 1 month. And I'm smiling because you might go 25 years. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. You want me to know what I'm doing in 25 years? And the answer is yes. You got to understand. You got to know where you want to be in 25 years, because it's not going to happen overnight. So if you can break it down and scale it down all the way down to 1 month, from 21 years to 1 month, it makes the process a lot easier and achievable. Then you might go, okay, that sounds very easy, but it's very difficult to do something like that. And it isn't. If we can visualize what you want in 25 years in those 6 core areas of our life that I've touched on before, and you start breaking that down. So for example, let's do a little demonstration. Now, I'm going to do another part once you go from this, because I want to show you how to be really specific and use the why, which is going to drive you. But let's just go. Let's say you want to start a business. And you say, I want to start a personal training business. And you say, okay, I want this personal training business in 25 years to help, 5,000 people or clients lose weight. I'm not going to fit there, but so be it. I want the business to be a 7-figure business. So it's producing a fair bit of revenue per year, and that's your goal. And you might have here as well, I want, let's say you got 10 employees. That's what you want. And you want to have a factory for the business. You want to have X amount of gym equipment, etc., etc. You be very specific here. Very, very specific. It's all under the one goal. Now, you start scaling that down of where you need to be in 10 years and what you want to achieve. Is it half of what you've got here in 10 years? What is it? You put it here. Now, when you start getting closer towards here, towards this end, it gets more exciting and it becomes very, very strategic as well. So let's just say you're here now at 1, and you've been breaking it down. So when you start to get to year 5, year 1, it starts to be like, okay, who do I need? Do I need a professional marketing team on my side? And that might be, so you put a marketing team here. You might go, in year 5, I need marketing team. And this is for your career goals. So you put your marketing team. Maybe you got a professional accountant on your side or a bookkeeper. Maybe you've already got a facility that you've purchased, and it's a small PT facility that you're doing one-on-one trainings and you're doing group circuits, etc. Something like an F45, and you like this here. Now, when you get closer to here, maybe you start breaking everything down, and you start saying, what type of clients are we targeting? Who's my avatar? Especially when you start getting down here, everyone's got a different avatar of what they're trying to who they're trying to sell to, or market to, I should say. Some people are looking for people that want to lose weight loss people, maybe it's specific. They're helping women. So you put that down, and you start writing your plan out of what you want. What are the goals? And so you start having small processes in place. Now you might get to here, and you might, okay, I'm starting this business fresh. What do I need to do? And you might say, you know what? I gotta look at my competitors. So you put that down. You put a goal down. In the next 30 days, I'm gonna look at who are my competitors, how many people are doing what I want to do. Okay, do I get a business coach? Maybe you say, I'm going to get a business coach so I can put an actual plan in place. They can put me on the right path. They can stop me doing things that I don't need to do. Maybe you start, asking other people in the industry how they started out, getting feedback, getting understanding. Okay, what should I do? What shouldn't I do? What worked for you? What didn't work? Getting a bit of knowledge, networking with people. Have a niche of what you're trying to do, like I said before. Maybe you got to do some courses, and that course is going to take a year, so you put your courses there. I know you get certain certificates because I'm going to work on nutrition and special. Maybe you're going to do physiotherapy as well at your clinic, and you need a few, courses or degrees to help you with your business and improve your business as well. Whatever it may be, you're breaking it down by down, all the way down to 1 month. And this is something, when you start doing something like this, it becomes fun. It's enjoyable. You start dreaming. But this dream, is something that can come true. Any dream. So this can happen with your health, it can happen with your relationship. You might say, you might not be single, and you say, by year 25, I want to be able to have, maybe you're going to have 4 kids, you're going to have, maybe you're going to have a beautiful relationship with your wife, and you're going away maybe 2, 3 times or 4 times a year with your wife to celebrate your marriage together. Even though you get married, I know you got your anniversary, but maybe you just want to go on individuals, trips away with your wife or your husband, I should say, as well. Maybe you want to go on a holiday with your family, when you get to year 25 or maybe even year 10. I want to go away with my family overseas every year for 4 to 6 weeks. Religiously, I want to go away for 4 to 6 weeks with my family overseas religiously every year from after year 10 or year 5, maybe it might be. Maybe you're going to have, you're going to break it down. You're going to have date nights with your individual kids so you can keep a relationship going and it's not sour. It becomes something that you want to have the best relationship with your kids. So it's just not more of a mum or dad relationship. It's more of a friend relationship. And it's breaking it down. Okay, what do I need to do? Maybe what restaurants do I want to go to? What restaurants or what experiences do I want to take my kids or my family or my wife or husband to? What are those experiences? So you start bringing it down. It might be one of the best restaurants in the world. It might be taking them on a yacht cruise. It might be something, whatever you want, bungee jumping, whatever it may be. And so you start breaking these things down. And you start breaking them down. And, some of these can be materialistic, goals or what you want. Cars. It can be jewelry, dresses, shoes, whatever it may be. And nothing wrong with that. But if you put a plan in place and maybe you've got a dress that you want to buy. And maybe that dress is X amount. I say, okay, by year 10, I need to have a certain amount of money to purchase this specific dress I want. Same goes for a car. I want to buy a certain car and the car's going to cost me X amount. Now, by that, how am I going to save that money for those cars or those dresses? You start putting, maybe you got a separate bank account and you're broken it all the way down from 25 years or whenever you want that goal to be finished by, you're breaking it down. You go, okay, I need to put aside $50 a week in a separate account and not touch it to achieve this goal so I can buy this certain goods. Break it down. Very easy, very simple. Takes a little bit of time, but once you have the clarity, you're like, oh, geez, maybe it's $50. It doesn't seem that much. If I do it once a week, I can achieve that. It's doable. Now, I want to touch on being specific and how to actually set massive, massive goals. So stay tuned.